Hello friend, welcome to my channel Educul Inspire Mind. As usual, today I have brought this yet another video for you, and that is smart tips for every types of exam. And you must pursue by heart, and success is yours. So let's start. Number 1, create your own study guide. Yes, dear student, you have to create your own study guide which will help for your exam. Though many teachers provide a study guide, create your own can help you understand the lesson better. So I suggest all of you to create your own study guide. And let's say next one, start early. You have to study earlier. Know your final exam schedule. If you always start ahead of the test, you will never be cramming the night before the exam. So you have to start earlier before the exam schedule. You will perform better if you study regularly and repeatedly. If you repeat any lesson more than 20 times, the course will set in your mind automatically. So, better to repeat it more as much as you can. Next one is organize a socially distanced group study session. Okay, group study session also help you very much for the exam. So it can be helpful to study in group sometimes. Group study is best way to discuss. Through the discussion, we can solve various kind of problems. So I prefer you to study in group to get good marks in exam. And next one is take break. You have to take short break while studying. You won't be able to memorize or comprehend all the materials at once. So I suggest to study in chunk. You should study in small chunks like 25 to 30 minutes and take at least 5 minutes a break. It will refreshen your mind and you can concentrate again. Because average human's concentration span of 1 to 2 hours and attention span of 8 seconds only. So I suggest all of you to take a chunks and take short break. So better to take short break to perform good tasks and concentrate on it. And let's see the next another point. Stay well rested. You have to take well rest during the examination, dear student. There's a lot to be said about good night's sleep. If you sleep well, you can perform well. So make sure you are well rested so that you can be fully focused during your examination. So I suggest all of you stay well rested or have a good sleep. Good sleep best concentration, so better to avoid late night study. Prioritize your study time. Okay, you have to focus and prioritize your study time at first than before. Some exams will be more difficult than others, so prioritize them accordingly, tougher and easier. Avoid parties, get together, social medias, chat with friends, etc. during the examination. You have only one chance to attend the exam, but you have many chances to take part in parties. So, they're student minded. Prioritize your study first. Recognize your notes. In this session, you have to recognize your notes or you have to prepare your own notes. Evaluate and reorganize your notes into what's important, outlining important concept. It will help you to listen formulas, dates, and definitions so that they are easy to understand. So underline important points so that you can remember highlighted points during the examination in a short time. Pass yourself. This is also very important. You have to pass yourself. Make sure you stay focused and don't burn yourself out. A great way to do so is a pass yourself learning. A retention won't work. Well, if you are studying for long amounts of time in a long term, it's best to study in short period. So take a break, rest, and study. It will freshen your mind and you can concentrate whole as usual. Some more for final exams week. So pass yourself. This is the best way to study during the examination. Next point is teach classmate, or you can say pair work is very important during the examination for study. Learning by teaching is a method that really works. So if you work in group, it will helpful to understand better for the exam. So if you work with a study buddy and explain concept to one another, so you are relearning the material all over again, and it's a great way to reinforce what you have learned. So this is very helpful for the exam study. And next point is color code it. You have to color the importance points. Create a system that allows you to color food materials that's going to be on the exam by what's the most important and less important. This will help you focus on the most pertinent information and prioritize the materials. Visualize. Okay, this point is also very important. You have to visualize the lesson you learn during the study. If you are a visual learner, it can help to create mind maps or diagrams to visualize how the lesson or the concept you are learning related to one another. And this is especially beneficial when learning. It concept that built up the understanding of one another, like in science course. Make it fun. Don't be panicked with your exam. Simply accept it and be positive towards exam and accept it as a part of our life. And next point is here, drink plenty of water. Okay, you have to drink plenty of water. Drink plenty of water during the studies as well as the exam, and it's to refreshing your mood and avoids boredom and tiredness as well. So it will be better to drink a glass of water during the exam and during the study time. Try to avoid study at night. Okay, most of the students study late night, so I suggest you try to avoid study at night. Sleep depletion reduces your memory, so which lower your brain function. That's why you have to study earlier in the morning, but not at a late. According to the research, the best time to study is early morning, 4 a.m. to 6 p.m. Keep away from electronic gadgets. These are the biggest distraction of the study. So you have to keep away all your cell phone, laptop, iPad, iPhones, etc. The smart practice. Only the practice is not sufficient for the exam, so you have to do smart practice for your exam. You might have heard practice makes perfect, but only smart practice make you perfect. So practice in different way. And most important thing is don't be nervous. Even if you prepare fully well, if you get nervous, you can't write or you can't remember anything. So I suggest strongly all of you, don't be nervous, be confident. So be confident and take a long breath and say, I can do the best. This exam is only small part of my life and I can do best. So just like the day that I met, the day I thought forever, that you love, but that'll last forever.